How's it? How are you doing today? Did you check out that Lemon Tree song? I checked it out. I like the band. That was lots of fun. Thank you for suggesting that. Suggest anything else. I'll try and learn it. Can you remind me again what instruments you play, if you are playing any instruments right now? So I could bear that in mind, and then kind of what level you're at, so I don't blah, 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 just talk too much. I find music's a lot of fun, the theory-wise, but sometimes just the way we talk gets too much. That's right. Cool. So piano. I don't have a lot of piano tutorials out there, but some songs that really affect me, like Billy Joel or Ben Folds 5, stuff like that, I really try to get down on. They're a great way to explain music theory. So every single one of my teachers that I've had has taught me piano along with whatever instrument. So no matter what instrument I'm teaching, it's always gonna have piano with it. Absolutely. Last night I played piano with my buddy's band. I had a lot of fun. I played with them saxophone last couple times, played 2 gigs with them, played saxophone. I'm not a great saxophone player, but I know my basics. So I like playing instruments that I don't know how to play. It challenges my brain. It still feels fresh and new. So I would definitely say, if you've gotten to an intermediate point at the piano or something like that, if you ever feel like you're plateauing or just, you know, whatever, try like mandolin or banjo. Cool, flute. Yeah, flute has kind of like the same fingering that the E-flat saxophone does. There's only a couple variations where you're holding 2 notes for octave rather than holding just the 1, but not bad for woodwinds. Cool. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. If anybody's popping in, I take requests. I try to play name the song. Generally turns into stump the artist. Other than that, I always try to put a little bit of music theory in there and talk about the circle fifths and stuff like that. And I will encourage anybody, like our friend here, to like try new instruments and be creative. See if I can sing this morning. Sleep, my child, and peace attend thee all through the night. Guardian angels, I shall send thee all through the night. Soft and hours drowning, sleeping, hill and vale in slumber sleeping. I, my lover, vigil keeping all through the night. Sleep, my child, and peace I grant thee all through the night. And guardian angels, God will stand thee all through the night. Soft drowsy hours are creeping, hill and vale in slumber sleeping. I, my loving vigil keeping all through the night. Has anybody heard that song before? I sang it in college, or in high school, I think. It was fun. Long story short, can I do some poop noises? Absolutely, I can do some poop noises. I be farting like UB40. Do I like playing every song? Yeah, I like playing every song. I like rap, country, classical, funk. There really isn't a genre I don't like. Some of them are on a tier level. Such is life. We categorize things. It's weird. Flintstones. Gee golly, what is the Flintstones? I don't know if I would ever remember how to do that. Let me see. Give me 2 seconds. Can anybody name all the characters from the Flintstones? Because I can't. I think I had like a No, that's Jetsons. And then if you're old like me, you remember when the Flintstones and the Jetsons did a crossover in the cartoon? Blew my mind. I remember thinking that. What? If you don't know it, no, I'll look it up. I don't know. Can I play the Flintstones? What was the Flintstones? So let's try C. That doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right. That feels right. No. C, D. C, D, E. Don't need to go lower than C, I don't think so. So it could be in the key. From the town of Bedrock. It's amazing. I can't remember any lyrics to any of my own music, but I could remember everything everything I ever learned before I started hanging out with Paca. Yeah, buddy guy. Anybody know what that means? This is a kid-friendly channel. Kinda. I don't know. Maybe we can. I aim to please, really. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Oh, we were directed a message, then I got the challenge. Fred is one. Yeah, I remember Fred. Wilma, I think, is one. I don't know if any of the appliances, like I remember like a pig ate all the trash and there was like an elephant that did the shower. Very nice. Play some music, old man. No, I get it. Hello, how are you, Prasanna? Namaskaram. Banta. Been working on Night in Tunisia? Oh, heck yeah. Although I don't believe that was by Jesus Molina unless they took the song and redid it. That would have definitely been like that was a jazz standard. That was written on the top of a trash can one night in Tunisia. How about a funky Tunisia? Just noticed I'm not warmed up. Jungle bunnies come from which country? That's racist. You gotta go. Bye-bye. Playing guitar. Oh, Grayson, what are you playing? Maybe I could play something that you're playing along to and give you a foundational. Let my watch my fingers. I watch your fingers. You watch mine again. Anybody watch Simpsons? That was another good one. And now Homer. And now me again. Now you. And now Smithers. And now Homer again. Ba-da-don't. I switched over to guitar because there's more possibilities for melodic structures. I'm just going to say it that way. I like ukulele, but not as much as guitar. It's morning here. I'm in Hawaii. That's what time it is. Simpsons are funny a bit. They're not as funny as since they got bought out by Disney or whatever. It's garbage. Early Simpsons were wonderful. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do it just by sight reading. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. Let's run with the family down the street through the coasters of the desert. With the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba do time, a yabba do time, a yabba do time. They said gay. That's great. That was fun. What are I tuning in? I've got an E, low E. In fact, good call. E, A, 440. D, G, B. Right on. Thanks for tuning with us. What tuning am I in? Just standard. It allows me to play first position chords. Wait, what did it say a bit? I think I said some do 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 do. Bye, Jen. Good luck being a racist. Do do where do do do. Now that's gonna be in my head all day. I gotta get it out of there. I'm gonna play something different. Shaking my confidence daily. No, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Come on home. Making love in the afternoon with Cecilia up in my bedroom. I got up just to wash my face. When I come back to bed, someone taking my place. Oh, Celia, you're breaking my heart. You're taking my confidence daily. No, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Come on home. Oh, 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 oh. Jubilation, she loves me again. I fall on the floor and I'm laughing. Jubilation, she loves me again. Well, I fall on my floor and I'm laughing. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Come on home, come on home. Ford 150 commercial. Is it new? I don't watch television. When I go home, I do the YouTubes, and I generally watch 1950s sci-fi movies to see how horribly sexist and xenophobic and homophobic they are. And then I watch, when my wife falls asleep, I watch stuff on quantum entanglement, particle theory. I really enjoy a couple different educational channels. Joe Scott, lots of fun. Let's see, what's another really good one? I could go into a whole thing. I'm gonna try doing a live section where I talk about music news next week. I might throw some fun stuff in there about what I also watch. The idea is I think nobody really cares about what I think and do. Is probably most likely just the music. So I'm gonna keep playing that. Homophobic, wait, what? Yeah, it means people who don't like people who have a different opinion about who you should love in the world. Wait, what did I join to? Long story short is I love everybody. I think everybody should get along. I have no falsehoods or derisions about what this world is. And if you're here for just the music, stay for the music. If you like the commentary, good. If not, go somewhere else. There's too many people in the world to waste time. Let's see here. Let's play another song. Does anybody have a request? There probably was one up there in the comment section. Till then, maybe I'll play a little something. There were bells on the hill. at all till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all till there was you. And there was music, wonderful roses that tell me that sweet fragrance, meadows of dawn and dew, there were love all around, but I never heard them singing. No, I never heard them at all till there was you. What is happening in this chat? Do we have anybody in this chat that can take care of moderating just a little bit? Search it up, you'll figure it out. Yeah, if you're a little bit younger to some of these tunes, we should be talking music. The idea is a lot of people that have a lot of hang-ups in life tend to make fun of other people. And what I found is there's generally a group of people who just don't know all the facts about information, and rather than being upset at them for their morality or their worldview, I just kind of let it go and chalk it up to this. I was a real dummy at one point in my life. I'm still kind of a little bit of a dummy. But the idea is I understand where I am, who I am, and what I do. There's nothing more than that. There's a certain point in everybody's life where you stop being who you were and you start becoming who you're supposed to be. And I hope this channel helps a lot of people find that. If not, have fun. Make requests. Be goofy. Do I play metal? Yeah, whenever I get the chance to, I do. When I play bass for metal, it's generally just 5 chords, power chords, stuff like that. Whenever I'm asked to solo over metal, I kind of go a little wild and do taps and like arpeggios and stuff. But long story short, you know, I love it. I love all types. In fact, I did a workshop that's on this channel that I did. A guy came out, his name's Grant, he has his own radio, and he did an explanation of all the different types of metal. Blew my mind. I did not know there were that many different types of genres inside of a genre. My favorite, I would assume, is called neoclassical, and last night I watched a bunch of different bands at the Metal Bash, which was great, and thank you to Damien and Hilo for putting it on, and the studio there. Very cool. Thanks for all the guys who came out from different parts of the world to play the show. Very awesome. Can you play for the first time Mac DeMarco? Oh, let me grab my pencil. If anybody watches this channel and you dig on it, if I don't know a song, I just write it down and then I look it up and I learn how to play the song and then I play it for you later. That's just kind of the way that the music works. You can't do everything all the time. But you could definitely do some of these things some of the time. I'm gonna get my piece of paper. What was it? Mac, can I play for the first time? Mac DeMarco. That sounds vaguely familiar. Is it jazz? Have another, what's up? How you doing? Asha, I'm sorry. 3 great names. I don't know what is that, Mohinda? Is that show from Mohinda? Ashar Asere. Great name. I have a song request. Lay it on me. What's your song request? I'm in. Ooh, I did that last week. I could do it in a different version of it if you want. Last week I did it in the actual key. It was extremely high to sing. Hotel California. Let's see if I could do it in a different key. And I've been watching a channel called Michael Songs. They use a capo. Wonderful original music. I would say go check that out too. Do A flat this time? All right. I'll throw the capo here. If you want to watch me play without the capo, all I simply do is play the same chord that I would play for my A flat right here. and I use an E major. So if you know your first position chords, like a C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, and then back to C, you can then move those anywhere and play something like this. When you bar the 4th fret and you play that same C chord, you get an E major. When you play that same G chord, second fingerings, you get a B major. These are the same as your first finger, and all you're doing is using the capo, or all you're doing is using your first finger as a B-A-R-R-E bar rather than this. Looks like a Brad Pitt in costume. That's funny. Weird. Brad Pitt. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I hope he and his 1%er first world problems are okay. My favorite one out of all that thing is Matt Damon. Fortune favors the brave, folks. Minor 9th, cool. In the key that I have done right here, if I played an E minor and I threw the 9th in, I would have the D. But to be able to have the minor 9th, anything that goes above the octave, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, you must include the minor 7th. In the key of E, that minor 7th is gonna be a D note. So when you remove this finger and play these two, you get an E minor 9. This one just happens to be an A flat minor 9. However, if I took it down here, it would definitely be the example. I hope that helps. And if anybody wants to, on this website, on this YouTube channel, just put my name in, W-A-G-O, and then put down the chord, like C minor 7 sharp 11. It will pop up and I'll show you all the different ways that you could play this thing on the fretboard. Does that make sense? Cool. I think you're using a capo's doubting your talent. Yeah, but the idea is, how would I explain this? I explained this the other day to my wife. We were chit-chatting about this. If you were to play the song in the same key and do like, here's a B major with the capo. Now watch when I leave some fingers off here and do my open voicings for the B major. Woohoo! It changes the chord from being a B major, which would have had just us. Listen to it open style. Hear that note? It's a suspension above. When I put this down, it changes where that intonation is. The note is still in the chord, but essentially you don't hear it as much because it's not in the higher register. Another note takes over, and thusly it changes the way that the ear hears the chord. Therefore, music theory, blah, 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 blah. Let's see here. Do it in the key of A flat. Oh, you betcha.
On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of galitas rising up in the air. Get the head in the distance, saw a shimmering light. It grew heavy and my sight grew dim. Had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway with the mission bell. I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Light the candle, then she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor, thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. When you room at the Hotel California, you can find it there. The mind is definitely twisted. She got the mercy there. She got a lot of pretty boys she called friends. How they danced in the courtyard, see some sweat. I can't. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain. Please bring me my wine. He said we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Woke you up in the middle of the night just to hear you say, drink champagne all night. We are all just prisoners here of our own device. And the master's chambers, they gathered for their feast, stabbing with their stealing knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was heading for the door. Oh, had to find a passage back to the place I was before. Relax, 799, we are programmed to deceive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. No, 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 no. I do enjoy that tune. Was that close enough? Last time I did it standard. This kind of had that feel. I know that somebody covered it and had that very that Marcardo, that 3-2 beat on it. How fun. Any good songs I could practice standard tuning to improve? The basic ones that I saw, if you're doing standard tuning, maybe try Cream. They used a lot of E major. Jack Bruce, Eric Clapton, Jake Hale. Right on, I'm glad you dig it. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. That was wrong, no A. I'm so E, D, I'm so glad, E to D. Glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. Hold it. Tired of whining, tired of whining. I'm getting it, brother. I'm tired of you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. That whole thing where it goes is great for learning how to go down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 or quarter, 16th, 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 quarter, 16th, 16th, 16th. Stuff along that line, and then it helps to subdivide every single time. Yeah, let's see here. Who is Hallelujah? That was Leonard Cohen, right? Or no? Jeff Buckley? Pretty sure it was written by Leonard Cohen, though. What key would you like it in? Oh, where'd you go? Gairao? Wags? Hallelujah, what key you want it in there? Yeah. I can do it in the bass chord. Yeah, if you want. Aloha. D major. Okay, groovy. D major has 2 sharps. The notes are D major, E minor, F sharp minor, G major, A major, B minor, and then we have like a C sharp diminished, but you could just play an A7, and it definitely works. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Goes like this: the 4th, 5th, the minor fell, the major lift, and the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah,
Fun? Another great chord to play over the top of that is a D major and get rid of your middle finger. It opens up the F sharp to an A, which makes a D9 or a D kind of sus. Remember, when you're naming major chords, you could always say 9 or sus, but when you say minor chords, like a D minor 9, you have to call it a minor 9. There are no minor sus chords. Let's see if there is any. Play Titanic. What does that mean? Oh, the Titanic song. I have no clue what that is. I remember it, Celine Dion, right? My Heart Will Go On. If I had to guess what it is, I would say that's it. I think I did that in high school. You know I love a challenge. Hold on, I'm just gonna type in Titanic song. And for anybody who's interested in this, the only thing I'm doing is going online, picking up chords, and then rearranging them musically in my head. Oh, it is called The Heart Will Go On. Shut up. It's okay if these are copyrighted. The only time I get copyright infringements is when I sing the song perfectly. And that won't happen. I sang the song, but I omitted all the verses. I can't remember lyrics, and I did a good job with the first verse. So, yeah. My Heart Will Go On. Dear gosh. Let's see here. I might take a little bit of liberty with this. We just did Hotel California. Watch it. And if you like that song, you can check out the last one. Oh, yeah. If you put the lyrics in there, I'll look at the lyrics. I just blank out. It's not my thing. Let's see here. Hot dog. I don't think I know them. Every night my dreams. Every night in my dreams I see you, I feel you. That is how you know I go on. Far across this distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, open the door. You open the door, and you're there in my heart, and my heart will go on. Love can touch us one last for a lifetime and never let it go till we're gone. Love was when I loved you, one true time to hold you. In my life I will always go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart will go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on. You're here
my heart will go on.
That was a rough key change.
We'll stay like this forever, forever this way. And you are safe in my heart, and my heart will go on.
Nice. I gotta say, I've never played that. I don't know if I've ever played a Celine Dion song. That can't be right. Anyways, thank you for the like, guys. If you're gonna hit that like button, put it on up there. I love taking these. So Chuni Mai performing Langa Chungi Mai. I don't know that tune. I could probably do some like traditional ragas or some traditional mantras. Just something that's bass simple. I was working on this the afternoon yesterday. This is probably one of my favorite ones. La 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 la. Let's see if I can give a little awesomeness to this. I don't know if I have a program on my phone, but who knows? Tablas. Oh, there it is. Can anybody tell me what key most traditional Southern and Indian music is played in? There's a different scale system. It's very much microtonal because the instruments generally don't have frets. And if they do, they're large scale frets onto which you play over the top. It's not as defined as the Western ear, but it is way more defined by the pitch of the ear. Let's see here. What would it be? That's a 4-beat count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would say something along this. I hope you dig on this. I got a couple other requests. Hey, Ramadan Kareem. Can I do an Indian song? Yeah, if I know it. I mean, I generally do devotionals and mantras and different smaller beats. You know what I mean? It's generally to have fun playing with other people. Let's see here if I could put like a little backing track. I need a 4-count beat, and there are no 4-count beats on this free app. How weird. I bought it for my phone. I guess I didn't buy it for my iPad. Well, there's 8-beat. Let's see if I can subdivide it. Let's do C sharp. I got my tercera. Let's go to Ga. Oh, I can't change my note? That sucks.
Shana munema, nivana de manema. ti manu ne ma, je bai la ti manu ne ma.
Kind of hard on an 8-beat, should have 4. And Hare Krishna. Excellent. Wonderful. I've got some fans in here of the Eastern persuasion. Tell you what, it's bringing a lot of peace to my mind to learn about how the Western world is a lot different than the Eastern, but we're all the same. Anywho, yeah, I would definitely love. Put any requests, if you have like that, down in the comment section. I will write them down. I'll go back and look at the comment section here, and then I'll try and get in. Oh, Namanaha. Shri Krishna. Let's see here. Om Namah. Yeah. Om Namah Namo Naha. Om. These are the meditations that I do in my head. I used to talk to myself, blah, 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 blah. And now whenever I'm just doing work or like something that doesn't require a lot of mental energy, I just sing the songs and the tunes in my head. They bring me such amazing peace. If anybody hasn't checked out crossover bands, maybe check out the traditional song about a herder and their flock, and then their loving devotional wife. The song is called Maki Madani, and there's a band that did a crossover with Suresh Vadkar, and they did it with Derek Trucks band. And I think there was also Nasrat Ali Khan, which was amazing, because you have these two huge Indian singers, Nasrat Ali Khan and Suresh Vadkar, and they just nailed it out of the park. Derek Trucks, if you don't know who the Allman Brothers is, Derek Trucks is the nephew of the drummer Butch. So long story short, woohoo, music. This is gonna be a great one. Oh, Maki Madani, Hone Nane Punsa, Hone Nahi, Hone. Some wonderful movements inside there. God bless you. Well, God bless you, buddy. How great that. Sing how great thou art. Thou is. Are you a half Indian dude? No. I'm just a white guy. Doesn't really believe in much. Besides not believing. Meet me in the alleyway. Is that, here, let me write that down. I do not know that one, so that should be fun. I love it when people give me requests. What is that? Esteve, Earl, groovy, and meet me. My handwriting's horrible. Meet me in the alleyway. Cool. All right. Kind of just feel like getting down on some music. Anybody have a request out there? You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. They said you're high class, that was his line. Said it was high class, that was his line. Well, you ain't never got no rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. My fingers ain't warmed up. What is that? Johnny Be Good? Who is that? Steve Perry? Just joking. But I think that's in like A or B flat, isn't it? Not that there's anything wrong with that. We could play anything in any key if you got a little bit of music theory underneath your belt. Let's see here. Johnny B. Good. Does everybody know that it's Chuck Berry, I think? Is that right? Chuck Berry? No? Yeah. That's G. How about A? So if we're doing A, we're gonna have A major, B minor, C sharp minor, D, G, after D, E major, F sharp minor, and then we're gonna have a G sharp diminish, or just play an E dominant 7, and it goes right back to your A. Very, very cool. This one does have an intro, so it has something like. Then the guitar does like. There it is. Way down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans. Way back among the trees, among the evergreens. There stood a log cabin made of wood. Lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good. Never really ever learned to ride so well, but he could play a guitar and like a ringing bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny B. Good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny stack. Go sit beneath the trees, I'm on the railroad track. Oh, the engineers will see him sitting in the shade, strumming with the rhythms that the cowboys made. Oh, people passed them by and they would stop and say, whoa, that little country boy could play. Yeah, 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 go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny B. Good. His mother told him one day you will be a man. You will be the leader of a big old band. Whoa, many people coming from miles around. Hear your country music when the sun go down. Well, maybe someday you'll never be in light singing Johnny B. Good tonight. No, 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 no. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny B. Good. And honestly, the two most important parts of a song are the intro and outro. If you could practice both of those, it gets easier. I don't think you're quite ready, but their kids will. Yeah. I remember that movie. It's your cousin, Marvin. It's so good. Like, it's, you know, not to be on that theme, but just the reappropriation of our reality. Many people in the world think that Marty McFly or Michael J. Fox came up with that. That's just where we're sitting. Can I play the Gambler? What is the Gambler? If I had to guess, I would say like Allman Brothers. My mama was a gambler down in Georgia. If I've heard it, I'll try it. Kenny Rogers. I actually, when I grew up in Nashville. So long story short is there were a lot of country jamborees. We met Willie Nelson, the Statler Brothers, Dolly Parton, a bunch of different people. I was very, very young. Don't remember any of them. But I do remember Kenny Rogers. I've got a photograph of when I was a boy looking up at Kenny Rogers, and he was holding his guitar and he's just sweating. And you know, I wish I had that. If I had any photos, I don't have attachment to many things, but if I had attachment to one thing, I would love to find that again. You know you got it when you got it. Is that the song? Yeah. Original key was an E, huh? That's probably not the rhythm, is it? The rhythm should be like down, 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 up, down. Isn't it? Down, down. Let's go to the chorus, see if I could hit it. Verse 4, you gotta know when
gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your monies, sitting at the table, time to count when the deal's done. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to put this one in my repertoire. I can't believe I don't know this Kenny Rogers tune. How funny. Kenny Rogers, the gambler. And if you do know Kenny Rogers, go check out the Big Lebowski soundtrack. It'll blow your mind. Can I play Norwegian woodwind? I guess. What key do you want it in? Capo on the 12th fret equals ukulele? It does not. Levi, 12th fret on the ukulele doesn't equal the uk. It just equals another comparison. That would still be in the key of G because you're moving it. If you wanted to have the keys of the ukulele, you would put your capo at the 5th fret. Because when you play the 9th fret, or hypothetically out, you would have your C major. Does that make sense? So you'd have your C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, and then your B diminished, and then your C. This system is called the cage system, and you don't quite really need the capo to do it. So if you could think about doing something like this, you practically can play every song ever written with just the chords from the ukulele. Does that make sense? A lot of guitar players don't view their instrument as being a 4-string with 2 bass notes. That's what I do. It allows me to hear. The top half and the bottom half, walking basses and moving a figured bass thing. Can I play Church Under the Milky Way? Ivan, I don't know who that is, but I will write it down. Unless you're messing with me. Are you messing with me? Son, you gotta know when to hold 'em. Which is the toughest guitar song? It just depends on what genre you're looking for. For me, it was, see how there's just so many different parts. But here's the idea. When I was 19, there weren't really like computers like this. I could print out all the notes, but they were all wrong because nobody had taken the time to do the right ones. Laid them all out on my floor, and I sat with each one every day for hours until 4, 5, 6, 8 years went by. And then I was able to play the songs that I really enjoyed, like Steve Howe, Clap. Or, you know, you work on different melodies. A lot of people learn like, and there's a one down the road. When you get that groove, everybody should know. Those take forever. It's just like the request we just had, which I'm gonna play a little bit of because I hate missing requests for people. I once knew a girl, or should I say, she once knew me. I sat on her rug, biding my time, isn't it good? She asked me to stay and I can't. So I looked around and I noticed I needed a bath. And when I awoke, I was alone in
Do I know any Michael Jackson tunes? I think I can play almost anything on bass for Michael Jackson because I spent a lot of time playing like deep track lines when I was younger. And of course, all the stuff that was written by Quincy and Michael is just pure gold, in my opinion. Other than that, John Brown, Master of Reality. I don't know that one either, Ivan. That'd be a good band name. Either Ivan. Sell it with I rather than E. That'd be groovy. John Brown. And he's bad. Guy named John Brown. John Brown, Red Telephone. Don't know that either, and I will write these down. Telephone by Love. And by doing this, folks, you're actually helping me get videos to teach tutorial videos for different instruments. So if you are on this, put your instrument. Maybe we can put it next to those. Sing Give Me Some Love by Ed Sheeran. Tell you what, I only know a few of those songs that are in my books. Master of Reality. If anybody is interested in another song called Master of Reality by Black Sabbath, that's a great one. It's off of the album Computer God, which is also very, very stimulating. It has the title track from Wayne's World.
We're living in a time machine and you can't do just what you want.
Let's see here. Throw those requests down there. Let's see here. I've got a student at 10 o'clock, so as soon as they walk in the door, I gotta be out. I do apologize. I've enjoyed hanging out. I'm gonna pick one more song here and play it on out. Let's see. Bury Me Not in the Lone Prairie. Don't see the band name. Left-handed and right-handed. I'm ambidextrous. Not great on left hand, but yeah, I play right-handed mostly. Yeah, why not end on Blackbird? I don't know. These seem like similar requests. Norwegian and Blackbird. Although I did just play this the other day. Maybe a quick one?
Singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to rise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the cold dark night.
Thanks for the suggestion, Bina. This last chord I ended on is called a G major 7. The reason being is it has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the major 7. In the key of G major, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor, and then we have an F sharp diminished. Or you can just play a D7. And it goes right back to the tonic or the root. That is why the 7th of the chord, the major 7th, is called the lending or the leading tone. So see, music. Anywho, I have a student here. Everybody have a great day. Enjoy the day and try to spread some little music. And if you like this, subscribe. Put something cool in the comment section.